So there's some massive Skibidi toilet drama, and we're going to talk about it. Now, I don't know if over the weekend you've heard about all the drama regarding the copyright strikes, the false copyright strikes, I should add, regarding Skibidi Toilet, Mr. Boom. A bunch of episodes have been taken down. Elite Cameraman here made a few videos talking about it. The creator might even get terminated off of YouTube. Like, it's pretty wild stuff. Now, Mr. Boom sent an entire, essay about the situation in Discord, and I'm not going to read the entire thing because this would be like an hour-long video. But essentially what's been going on over the weekend is this creator, I'm not going to say their names, it's actually an entire network of people. There's actually like an entire Telegram group of people that just hate Skibidi Toilet and hate Mr. Boom and want to take his channel down. And so over the weekend, they've been filing false copyright strikes on his content. Skibidi Toilet episode 44, 45, 46, 47, all of season 21 got taken down. And just like he says right here, once I receive my third strike by these people, which will most likely happen very soon, my account will be subject for termination, and I won't be able to post new videos for around 2 weeks or 10 business days. Now, over the weekend, he messaged me telling me about the situation and what's going on. Yesterday at 5:48 a.m., he got his third strike, which means his YouTube channel could be terminated. And I basically told him to contact Team YouTube on Twitter because Team YouTube is actually pretty legit and they can help at getting this situation resolved. And after a whole weekend of back and forth here, he did put out an update and says, update, YouTube has found all 3 copyright strikes to be baseless and removed them. Thank you everyone for the assistance. And here's the email from YouTube. It says, hey, we received your request to remove these videos and we found it to be groundless. As a result, we have restored your video. Now, even though the 3 copyright strikes that he's got over the weekend have been removed, the situation isn't exactly resolved, and this is where things get a little bit crazy. I mentioned that Telegram group earlier. Well, essentially the TLDR is they're still at it. There's an entire group of people from all around the world here that are trying to get his account terminated, which, by the way, issuing false copyright strikes is illegal. Like, that's an actual, illegal thing to do. But as you can see here, they keep doing it. And even right now, that Telegram group is trying to get the channel taken down. He says this is far from over. Just when the strikes fell off, the Telegram Mafia, the Telegram Mafia, I love that, announced that they will continue doing everything to destroy the channel. And obviously, while all of this is going on, the reason why it's such a big deal is, well, number one, the channel could get deleted, but also number two, whenever you get enough strikes on your channel, you can't upload videos anymore, which means there might just not be a lot of Skibidi Toilet episodes coming out over the next month or so. With all of that being said, for now, though, there is a brand new episode that I have not watched, Skibidi Toilet episode 67. You guys have asked me to react to it, so let's go ahead, let's do that, and cross our fingers that the channel doesn't get deleted. Here we go, let's see what we got. Oh, snap. I totally forgot, this is the final battle here. We got the Titans versus the Scientist Toilet here. Now, someone did spoil it for me. Apparently, one of them does die. Oh my God, well, that did nothing. Holy crap. Oh my God. Bro, what in the world? Let me turn this up a little bit. Oh, he just stabbed him in the ear, but it didn't do anything. What the heck? Oh, this guy's strong. This is final boss level territory here. What the heck, bro? Looks like the monster from Chicken Little. I don't know if you guys have ever seen that movie. That's an old one. Good God. Oh, he's got the speaker. Oh, here we go. Here we go. What is that? Oh, it's the toilet guy. Oh, he's dead. He's dead. Oh, snap. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh, here comes G-Man. Oh, is this where they die? Is this where they die? Oh, snap. Wait, what is this? Oh, he's got all the tech. Oh, he's putting on the glasses so he doesn't get hurt from it. Wait, what? He just cut his own. He just cut his own. What? Bro, what? Elite Cameraman, tell me what we got, man. Tell me what we got.
Hello, everyone. Elite Cameraman here.
Yes.
We really haven't been getting any good endings lately.
Yeah.
Today's episode was even more devastating compared to episode 65's
Yeah.
ending. When I saw the ending scenes of this episode, I literally was speechless.
Literally.
Titan Cameraman has endured all that for as many episodes as much as he can.
Yeah.
But we saw the real powers of Scientist Toilet, and he really did prove himself to be the strongest.
I wonder if there's gonna be a part 3. Is there a part 3 to episode 67, or is it just 2 parts? Is that it? Is that it? I don't know.
Or one of the strongest toilets ever. Blood literally had 1 billion upgrades under his sleeve.
Blood.
And the craziest thing that happened in this episode was the comeback of G-Man Toilet.
Yeah.
It seems like he was indeed getting upgraded for all that time, and
True.
goddamn, he really did get some crazy upgrades. And somehow
Bro, I love how serious this man takes Skibidi Toilet. it's so good.
Titan TV Man is still nowhere to be seen, but we'll talk about all this later in the video. So
Yeah.
before we get into it, make sure to like the video,
Okay.
and let's try to get this video to 100,000 likes.
It's almost there.
As you guys might know, we are almost at 920,000 subscribers at this moment, which is just 80,000 subscribers away from 1 million subscribers.
That's crazy.
With your help, I think we can 100% get to 1 million subscribers before Titan TV Man comes back. I really do
Probably.
wonder which one will be revealed before at this point, though. GTA 6 or Titan TV Man. Anyways, let's jump right into the analysis.
By the way, when GTA 6 comes out, I'm totally playing that, all right? We're going non-family friendly mode for like a whole week. It's gonna be great.
You guys have been waiting for.
Okay.
The episode starts right where the last episode ended. We see Scientist Toilet arriving at the scene and Titan Cameraman doing the "you're dead" pose right after.
There
But
it is.
things really didn't turn out the way they wanted, and Titan Speakerman doesn't even hesitate for a second and
He
starts
just goes
attacking
for it.
Scientist Toilet because they know that it's a 2 versus 1, but I don't think they had any idea of Scientist Toilet's real powers.
Tag team.
He uses his laser blaster right next to his eye to shoot Titan Speakerman, causing him to back off a little. But he starts getting attacked by Titan Cameraman right at this second.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm a little bit confused about there's like 3 characters named Titan and there's like 50,000 toilet. Like my brain's processing all this. Hold on, just give me a
Man
second.
actually tries to cut off Scientist Toilet's arms with the buzzsaw,
Yeah.
but fails miserably. This does make sense because the buzzsaw Titan Cameraman is probably made with materials worse than the Scientist Toilet uses himself. He probably
So it
only
don't
uses
work. It's like he's got obsidian and the Titan's got iron, and it won't mind the obsidian. I get it.
the best quality stuff on himself.
I get it.
And right after Titan Cameraman's failed try, Scientist Toilet uses his speakers to push Titan Cameraman off and actually knocks him down.
He does what? He does what?
I think this alone shows how tired Titan Cameraman was while coming here, because I really don't think this is something he'd normally budge against.
Yeah.
While this is happening, we see Titan Speakerman jumping onto Scientist Toilet from the back, and he
Stabs him.
actually successfully stabs him from his laser blaster. But this really gets him mad, because right after he throws Titan
Why didn't he just like stab him in the head, just like boom, right there, like in the eye or something, you know?
Speakerman, we see the toxic arm similar to the EB Mafia Toilet had in the last episode
what?
coming out of Scientist Toilet, which probably surprised a lot of people. But that
Surprised
wasn't it,
me.
because he was actually hiding all his tools. He uses the toxic arm to actually shoot a toxic rocket, which causes Titan Speakerman's last hand cannon to fall down.
Yep.
But it doesn't look like his body is affected because of the acid.
Okay.
There's one thing in this scene that everyone has been wanting me to talk about, though.
What?
So before we continue, let's look at the mountain at the back. I have been getting a ton of screenshots of the mountain on the back this last week because we saw it on episode 67, part 1 also.
Yeah.
And everyone has been saying that the white square-looking thing is either Titan TV Man or a large TV man, but I really don't think that's the case. It might be. But when you think about it, it doesn't make sense.
That's just like a satellite array. That's not like, yeah, that's not anything.
Why would they just hide there? And if you zoom in, you'll see that it's most likely another circular white satellite, and it's just the perspective of the camera. And
Yeah.
this gets Titan Speakerman really mad because we actually see him use his core laser on Scientist Toilet to destroy his acid launcher arm. We also get to see his goofy, shocked face right before his arm explodes. I'm loving every single shocked face Dafuk is putting in these episodes. One thing to note, just like Mafia Toilet in episode 67, part 1, Scientist Toilet's head also gets burned by acid, and that's why he was scared. Even though their toilets and equipment is fully capable of surviving against acid, since the faces are actual flesh, they get burned really easily.
Yeah.
But it's actually crazy because this guy can endure Titan Speakerman's core lasers to the face without getting a scratch. And
He's from Florida. It don't affect him.
decides to pull out a whole another laser weapon which looks like G-Man Toilet's laser, but a better version. When he shoots the laser, it literally knocks down Titan Speakerman in a single second. That thing is a little too overpowered if you ask me. But thanks to Titan Cameraman, it gets cut just a second later. I really can't imagine if it stayed a hole, because it feels like if he continuously used it on the Titans for more than 10 seconds,
He'd win.
I feel like they probably would die.
Yeah.
We see Scientist Toilet charging up the speakers and using it to blast Titan Cameraman away once more, and it's actually working. He was able to do this twice in this episode, and it feels like these
Oh, yeah, his face is burnt. Look at that. It's like he's got sunburn. That's why I don't go outside, because if I ever go outside, that's what my face looks like after like 5 minutes of being outside.
speakers are actually better than what Cinema Man had before. But this scientist guy doesn't stop there and somehow pulls out another weapon from his... I really can't...
From his what? He pulled out a weapon from his what?
This scientist guy doesn't stop there and somehow pulls out another weapon from his... I really can't...
Oh my God, how big is this? How do you fit anything in there? Jeez. Oh my God.
think of where else he could have put all these weapons. This looks like another acid weapon, but before he can use it, Glitch...
I'm pretty sure I've seen this on another website at some point.
Plunger comes to the rescue with all his might. If you guys don't remember, instead of going with all the other special agents and teleporting to the TV man base, Plunger Cameraman left the scene on his own, and it probably was easier for him to come back fast.
Yeah, he just flew.
I do think that the other special agents are going to appear as well with Titan TV Man's return, but that'll most likely be in episode 68 or on part 3 of episode 67.
Gotta be a part
like
3.
I guessed on my part 1 analysis, it ended on a cliffhanger, so there really might be a part 3 this time.
Yeah.
But if we go back to the episode, we can see that Glitch Plunger can't really deal any damage to the Scientist Toilet because his defenses are too strong, and Scientist Toilet starts using his speakers so much that the screen slowly starts glitching, and we can see Glitch Plunger trying to handle it in the sky. Sadly, Scientist Toilet uses his left eye laser to one-shot our beloved hero, and he falls down just like how he fell down in episode 57, part 1.
Dang.
If Blood loses another fight in episode 77, I'm actually gonna lose it. It's always every 10 episodes. We see the Glitch Plunger crash down.
He's like Kenny from South Park. He just dies every like 5 minutes.
But I don't think he is dead. First of all, he has the toilet as armor and probably was protected from the impact, and we didn't really see an explosion, so we know that the Glitch Toilet itself is fine.
Right.
And I'm gonna be honest, I feel like if Glitch Toilet exploded, it would be something crazy because the power inside it is crazy. Imagine an engine that can go up to that speeds exploding.
It's like a Taco Bell bathroom. You know, if it explodes, you'll know. You'll know.
There is one more thing that I wanted to make sure, because if you guys remember part 1, we saw Secret Agent twice in 2 different places, and his history suggests that he appears almost every time Plunger Cameraman is there, so I checked every frame, and there was only one frame I found something similar to him, and it was on the exact frame where Plunger Cameraman was falling down from the sky. If you zoom into the small bunker-like house on the back, there is something that looks like a silhouette with a black jacket and white shirt.
What? No, what? Dude, I don't know about that. I don't know about that one.
But I don't think it's him, because I feel like if Dafouk was going to
That's like 3 pixels, brother. That's 3 pixels.
put him, he'd at least make it a little more obvious so that it's understandable. Unless it's actually him and he is there to help Plunger Cameraman survive, I think he already did whatever he wanted to do in here on part 1 of episode 67.
Yeah, that ain't
because
him.
we saw some light coming out of the bunker door's security system in the last part when he appeared. After seeing this, Titan Cameraman actually gets mad and starts attacking Scientist Toilet with his saw hand instantly, starting to cause actual damage to his laser eye. We can definitely see that it hurts for Scientist Toilet. But suddenly something
getting stabbed in the eye with a saw, it's not fun.
crazy happens, and the man, the legend G-Man Toilet, finally returns with his upgrades.
There he is.
I don't think anyone was waiting for his comeback, at least on this episode, because I thought it would happen on episode 68. Our angry boy doesn't seem like his personality changed even a tiny bit, because he enters the scene with full confidence, yapping about some random stuff. But something is actually...
I don't know why, but in this frame, he looks like my 5th grade PE teacher. You know, he's got the glasses. He's like, yeah, man, today we're going to play some dodgeball. So if you guys want to go over there, we're going to play some dodgeball. It's going to be great.
weird, because if we pause the scene, we can see that he has a core now, and it's the same core that Titan TV Man had, but it's yellow. What
Yeah.
could this mean? Were they able to copy the core technology, or was this just made up? One thing is for sure, with every new upgrade, G-Man Toilet is looking more like a Titan, and I feel like he might actually get legs and arms one day, very, very further down in the series.
Maybe.
It looks like now he has 4 jetpacks instead of just the 2 on the back, probably for higher speeds because 2 of the jetpacks are sideways. On the other hand, he has 4 normal lasers, 2 huge lasers, 2 glasses lasers, and 1 core laser
It's a
from
lot
what
of
we can
lasers.
see. Even though he only got 3 extra lasers, his damage output probably at least doubled or even tripled compared to before.
Probably.
He also got some new glasses, which actually looks drippy this time because the yellow ones he had before...
They don't look drip, dude. They look like middle-aged PE teacher glasses. Okay, they don't look drippy.
Oh boy, don't get me started. We also see the back of his head for a second, and we can see that something is connecting his head. The lasers on the sides and his sunglasses.
Ah.
This probably is to protect them from falling off while also protecting him against speakers and TV beams. His armor is also...
So he really is like a middle-aged PE teacher. You know, it's just he goes fishing on the weekends.
so much more durable now from what we can see because he looks more like a tank now. He certainly was built together with passion and love. I don't know who built him, but goddamn, this upgrade is majestic. I still do hate him, though, because they are not leaving my boy Titan Cameraman alone.
What? Dude, what?
And the ending of the episode, which we'll get to, was not a sight I wanted to ever see. Like the video to pay your respects to Titan Cameraman. G-Man Toilet instantly charges up his lasers and shoots Titan Cameraman, resulting in him getting knocked down for a second, but he still tries to get up and fight, even though everything going on.
Yeah.
Sadly, things don't go as planned because right when Titan Cameraman gets knocked down, Scientist Toilet shows another upgrade and pulls out a claw from his throat. Also,
Oh, I thought, dude, I didn't even see that. That's kind of like Venom's tongue from like Spider-Man, you know?
can see that his laser eye is completely destroyed after Titan Cameraman's attack, but it was all for nothing. Scientist Toilet's throat claw catches Titan Cameraman's lens protector and it rips it off. I guess we now know why we G-Man Toilet like Scientist Cameraman. I guess my man likes it unique.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God, dude. You did not. Oh my God. Dude. Oh my God.
One thing I don't understand before we continue on with the craziest part of the episode is, why did Scientist Cameraman swallow the camera lens? Does he actually have some type of power where if he swallows objects or upgrades from the Alliance races, he can reproduce it?
I think he's just a weird old man, you know? He's kind of senile. He's going crazy.
It might be a possibility because I don't know why else he would want to swallow a lens otherwise instead of throwing it away, which probably would take less effort.
You ever shove a Lego in your nose? You know, at first it seems like a great idea, and then you're like, oh crap, I can't breathe. And the next thing you know, you're in the hospital. Same concept.
But right at this exact moment, we got a crazy reveal. Scientist Toilet pushes his main speaker off him, and we see an actual TV screen on him. God damn, that's crazy, bro said. All these upgrades are not enough. Let me put a whole ass TV on my chest. People might actually think that this is the same TV that Titan TV Man had, but it actually is not because you can see that it seems a lot more modern because it's a lot more slim, like modern TVs we have instead of TV men who have bulky TVs, and we can also see that it actually says Skibidi on the toilet. I guess this might be a reference to Samsung and how they put their logos on monitors. Maybe Dafuk actually uses a Samsung monitor and you.
Bro, I think you're reading too far into it, man. I got 3 different monitors. I got a Samsung one, I got an LG one, I got 2 Asus ones. It ain't that deep. It ain't that deep, man. It ain't that deep.
Used it as a reference, who knows? But it's weird because we saw so many upgrades in this episode from the Toilet Duo, and it looks like they have been improving their technology a lot.
Yeah.
As I mentioned in my Part 1 analysis, I think something is going on inside that bunker, and it's either a lab or a research facility for toilets.
Why not both?
The second Scientist Toilet pulls out the TV. He starts using the beam which Titan TV Man had, and to think that they could replicate his TV beam powers is crazy. The POV cameraman instantly puts on his protective lens, but it really is too late for Titan Cameraman. He is being mind-controlled into killing himself with his new buzzsaw hand.
Oh, that's why. Oh!
While our boy G-Man is still yapping in the background. Before we talk about this, what happened to Titan Speakerman? Why hasn't he helped since he was knocked down?
Yeah, where'd he go?
His situation also might be a lot worse than we think, because he literally didn't stand up after he was knocked down, as far as we know. Hopefully at least he is alive, because Titan Cameraman actually might have died in today's episode. After all those fights and serving the Alliance, his thick plot armor might be gone now. I've been saying that we most likely were going to see someone die soon, but is Titan Cameraman really dead? Because
And well, I mean, he did chop his head off.
even though it looks like his head is exploding, we can see that it's still one piece in the last frame of the episode, and the buzzsaw sound slowly fades away with the TV beam sound effect after the screen goes to black. But suddenly we hear another eerie sound at the end of the episode.
Oh, did we?
Could this be the sound of Titan TV Man's new TV monitor? Is he actually coming back in the next episode? Because from the leaks that were posted before part 1 of episode 67, it looked like he might appear in this scene, and many people have been saying that right at the end of the episode, we can see Titan TV Man slowly coming to the scene from the sky. I can't figure out if it's just a cloud or something actually moving, but this is what it looks like when we zoom in. I personally don't think
That's just a cloud. That's a cloud.
Toilet Duo will win the next fight, but I think Alliance will suffer more losses overall even though they win the battle with the help of Titan TV Man. This episode was actually crazy, and hopefully Titan Cameraman can survive this situation because he really does deserve
My man looks like a lizard with that tongue, you know?
a break at this point. Make sure to like and subscribe to pay your respects.
There it is, man. There it is. Hopefully these copyright strikes can get resolved. Hopefully we can keep seeing more of this final battle. And hopefully we get TV Woman back on the screen. You know what I mean?